Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Center Crown. My name is Joy, this is Breath of the Wild, and I just warped back to Talonig Shrine in Kakariko Village because we need to go see Impa. At the end of the last episode, we uncovered a memory, and it was the memory of Ganon reawakening directly under and over Hyrule Castle, which, bit of a problem. And we saw that Zelda was actually pretty distressed about it. And it sounds like she's having trouble with some sort of power. So let's talk to Impa. Now that you have seen some of the princess's memories, you must have started to remember certain things. Here, I will hand this over to you now before I forget. We get the Champion's Tunic. In ancient Hyrule, this garment could only be worn by one who had earned the respect of the royal family. Equipping it will reveal an enemy's life gauge. This is something of yours that I have been keeping safe by request of the princess. This clothing was specially made for you when you became a champion. Please handle it with care. Yeah, boy. Let's actually... Yes, this offers the same protection now, but we would be able to see, sorry, enemies' gauges. Yeah, so that tells us, like, hey, if we're going up against an enemy, it'll put its little life bar above its head. And that way we can know if we're about to engage with something that has kind of a low energy level or a really high energy level, and, you know, whether we would like to engage them or run for our lives. This is also that blue tunic that you see Link wearing in all the promotional art for Breath of the Wild. So it is significant in that aspect. And I know I said that I want to go up on that mountain, and we might still, but I definitely want to focus on getting the memories for sure. But let's talk to Pikango. He helped us out last time, letting us know where that... Oh, so you found the gate. Hey, I can tell just from the look on your face. There must have been a time when lots of people used that gate. The world sure is fickle, isn't it? Okay, so not of much help, but I've... Spoiler alert, I've done all these before. So, in just a second. Sorry, making sure my phone is off. And we actually, I don't know if I pointed this out before. I know that I pointed out Bonnaroo's stand, but there's also Pierre Plateau, and these are the name of the two scarecrows in Ocarina of Time that you know, give a song to, and you can summon the brother to use as a hookshot. And that I had a lot of trouble with, actually, in my playthrough, because I kept forgetting the order in which to do things. It looks like we need to talk to Impa again regarding our memories. Or perhaps it's just letting us know that that's where we return when we get done. But let's talk to her again. You may not remember your last meeting with Ganon, but it did not end well for you. If you want a different outcome this time around, you'll need to be properly equipped. And so it's all the same. I won't fail. Ha! How strange. To think, 100 years ago, you wore that champion's tunic every day. I feel as though I've been transported in time. Link, our princess. You must rescue her. You must rescue her. Sorry, tripping over my words. Currently, while I'm filming this, we're in the middle of a heat wave where I live, and I'm recording this early in the morning before it gets hot, so I can have my air conditioner off, so it's not like this loud hum while I'm recording audio. The things I do. But let's see. We want to look at the album. This is right in front of Hyrule Castle, as you can tell, and I know exactly where that one is. Let's see. This is out in the Gerudo region. We could probably go down there. Yeah, this is at Hyrule Castle. That's going to be a pain in the ass to get to. Let's see. Okay, it's just that page then. Yeah, let's go for this one here. This is actually probably a good next one to do. Really, the game sort of leads you into getting this one where Ganon awakens first. Ganon awakens, they kind of lead you to get to that memory first, you know, by the way that they organize the game. The rest of these you can kind of get to however you want in any order. And then we will also be having memories awakened by visiting the champions' hometowns. You know, Zora's Domain is in this game. Goron City is still in this game. There's definitely a lot of nostalgic places. We can... yeah, I think we're going to shoot for that one because I know where that one is. And we'll want to come back to Hyrule Field, and it's right here. is where we're going to be heading. So I'm actually... Oh, I don't have any pins. That's okay. We can travel to the central tower and then paraglide on over. And the closer you get to Hyrule Castle, there's... the more concentrated guardians become, and we actually get to see a bunch of different ones. We get to see the stalker ones that have legs. There's the sort of stationary turret version. There's also flying versions, which are a pain in the ass. But yeah, the closer we get to Hyrule Castle, the hairier it gets. But the memories, I would say, drive the story. So I think, and also uncovering them quickly will, yeah, I'm facing the right direction, will allow me to not have to worry about revealing spoilers too soon. So it's a little bit selfish, but also if you're watching specifically for the lore, getting the memories out of the way will help a lot. And I was under the impression, I had forgotten, that we don't have to do all of the memories to get our tunic back. Because this tunic is actually pretty helpful, and the whole point of why it's so helpful is because it does show enemy gauges. And also when you upgrade it to the maximum level, I have not found something that offers more defense than the champion's tunic. So it's the highest upper body defense that you can have. And I'm just foraging as always. Always be collecting. ABC. Ooh, that's a... no, friend. You can... We need to be filling out our compendium. It's a woodland boar! Yes, save it. Yes, thank you. So if we ever need to find a woodland boar, we can get one now. And this is a big hardy radish. I knew what it was before I even got there. This will actually temporarily increase your maximum hearts. These are somewhat rare. They're a little bit harder to find for sure. So I will make a dish at some point using the big hardy radish. And that way we can get some temporary hearts. Because right now we're rolling with 4 and it makes me nervous. Because there's only so many things we can do with such low life levels. And those are keys. And they're probably... Yep. So now we can see their health bar. And my spear broke. Hold please. Let's do the Moblin Spear. So yeah, keys obviously only have 1 point of health. That makes sense why we can hit them once and they'll fuck off. But and actually our stasis rune isn't upgraded all the way. So spoiler alert for the stasis rune, upgrading it. Once we get it upgraded with 3 cores, and cores are kind of hard to find, at Purra's lab, we will actually be able to freeze enemies for a very short amount of time. It also highlights things that, yeah, you can interact with. So I just froze these fucking... Oh, here's another big hardy radish, and there's a guardian over there. And please unlock this herb so I can have it. Thank you. But it shows things that you can interact with. And if I had it upgraded, it would show that I can interact with that guardian. But for now... yeah, there's a guardian right there. And I'm looking for Sacred Ground Ruins. Yeah, there it is. There's the memory spot. That's what I wanted. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, another memory. Coming on up. Hey, I know this place.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. forged in the long distant past. The sword
Gee, this is
that created
uplifting.
darkness.
She's making it sound like we already lost.
Ancient steel
Wasn't this your
belonged
idea?
to a hero.
You're the
In
one who
name
wanted
of
to
God,
designate the
Valia,
appointed night with all the
bless you
ceremonial
and
pomp,
rejoice
grandeur, and nonsense we
over
could
the seas
muster.
of time and distance, when we need the
And if
golden
you ask
power
me,
of
the whole thing does
Our
seem to be
hope
overkill.
rests in you.
I think I'm on the
To be
same
forever
page as
by
the
the
princess
hero's
regarding this boy.
Oh,
Again,
give it a rest.
but the
That
two
boy
of
is a
you
living
will grow
reminder of
stronger
her own
and
failures.
together
Well,
as one.
at least that's how the princess sees him.
Well then, we have a lot to unpack from that memory, and I'm gonna leave before we have to fight a fucking guardian. Hold please. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Yeah, we're just gonna go back to Taloneg for now, because I need to get the fuck away from these guardians. But yeah, a lot to unpack from that cutscene. So, a ceremony, Link is already Zelda's appointed knight. So that's something a bit different from the previous games. He hasn't necessarily been an appointed knight. He's just been a hero that sort of shows up. In this game, they kind of know, they do know each other before Ganon even strikes. Something that's happened in previous Zelda games a lot is that usually something awful has already befallen the princess and the kingdom, and you need to go rescue her. Or really just... Look, Zelda is not a damsel in distress. She's a bad bitch who can do whatever she wants. But, you know, it takes two to seal away Ganon, is the point I'm trying to make. And so, usually it's like, come on, Link, get your forest-dwelling ass out here and help. But, so we see the 4 champions standing there. Urbosa is the Gerudo champion. Rivali is the Rito champion, the bird. Daruk is the Goron champion. And Mipha is the Zora princess and also champion. So, and you'll notice they were all wearing blue outfits like we were, whether it was sort of the sarong that Urbosa had on, sort of a sash that Mipha was wearing, that sort of thing. But we were all wearing this blue color. And Urbosa said something really interesting. He's a reminder of her failures. And we can see that Zelda was not terribly enthusiastic about knighting Link or, you know, having that ceremony for him. And what we got from the Ganon flashback of him awakening is that Zelda's having a problem with her powers. However, when Impa was telling us about what happened 100 years ago, she said that Zelda went to face him head on. So, sorry, I see some eggs. It's very interesting because it sounds like she's really struggling with her destiny in a way, because she's looking at Link. What? Sorry, I saw a question mark fly by, and I'm like, now what did I miss? I don't know what I missed. Yeah, I don't know. Can't do it again. But she's having a problem with her destiny. It seems that Link has been able to conquer his by getting the Master Sword, by proving himself a hero, and for whatever reason, she is seen as not fulfilling her role in this whole Triforce thing. And that's very interesting, and all these flashbacks sort of allude to that. I'm trying to think where else. So Dueling Peaks, one of the... Yeah, we see Dueling Peaks here in the background. So if we... It's right here is what it's a photo of. So if we trace it back. Back. I'm thinking it might be right here. So let's see. We're going to Lake Colomo. Let's go to the Kaim Yatak Shrine. That's another memory that we can unlock. And that's something that's really interesting about this particular Legend of Zelda game, is that usually it's Link that needs to be caught up to speed. In this one, it sounds like maybe it's Zelda who's having trouble catching up. And also the fact that we're seeing things that happened before shit went down. Yeah, like in Ocarina of Time, there was a period of brief peace in the game before Ganon sort of started messing shit up. But even then, you're actively on a quest. Like, shit is happening. You need to go do it. We're dealing with something that's happening after the fact at this point, which is, I find really interesting. So I just want to make sure I'm in the right direction here. Yes, heading towards Colomo. We are traveling at night, which is not my favorite because we're going to run into stall creatures. And I see a shrine over there. Oh, cool. I already have a pin in it. Yeah, I like this guy. Get away from me. Stall moblin. We're just gonna make a run for it, honestly. Except you guys, I will gladly punch you because you're only one. And, like, stall enemies are not hard. They also only have 1 point of health. Oh, God! And that golden beam right there is another star cluster, and we actually want to get that because... Oh, God, do I? Yeah, I want to get it because, this... Oh, shit. Where is it? There it is. So this is a blood moon. And shit's about to get real spooky up in here. This is some Majora's Mask level shit.
Link. Link. Be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Okay, so the first time I encountered a blood moon, I had just gotten to Impa's house. And I thought I was about to have some fucking boss battle with her because, you know, you get all these, like, weird little, like, malice flakes floating around. And that music is creepy and shit. But anyway, that acts as both a lore and a game mechanic. It essentially is when the world resets. Get away from me. So basically, enemy camps that you fought, they respawn enemies. Places where you've picked up, like, if you're foraging for a particular type of ingredient and you pick an entire forest clean of, like, apples or something, the apples will repopulate on the trees. That sort of thing. So it resets the wild for you. And I don't know if I ever finished my sentence, but I want this star cluster over here. The star fragment is what it's called. Yes, there it is. Yes, my pretty. Come on, let me hover on over there. It's a little bit faster. We can't roll like we usually do. In my day, we had to roll. But, yeah, we get to sprint now. Yes, I know there's a shrine nearby. But... looks like I want to go this way. But we want that star fragment because we actually need it as an upgrade material for this tunic that we're wearing at some point. I actually think we might need multiple star fragments. But we definitely want to have one. They are extremely rare. So, yeah. And plus, I want to show you that this is a thing that you can do in Breath of the Wild. So normally what happens is you see a shooting star and it falls. And it's completely possible that I just missed it when it was falling, or I turned and only saw after it had landed impact. And the game is very kind to you in that it puts this little beam up so that you can find it. You can also hear it sort of shining. Yeah, a little sound effect. There, oh God, no, fuck, don't, Jesus, it's a star fragment. A mysterious stone fragment that fell from the sky. It looks like it would fetch a good price, but you may be able to use it in certain recipes as well. I've never tried to cook with it. I've only ever used it as an upgrade material. But, that's also a treasure chest. Hello! So I'm gonna go do that. But I think it costs either 300 or 500 rupees when you go to sell it. And that's 50 rupees, hell yeah. And there's also a shrine over here, so let's go ahead and do that. And do I have the stamina to get up this bitch? We just don't know. I should, yeah, be able to rest here. Cool, cool. So, we've gotten a memory done. 2 memories done, actually, and then... No. Hold on. No, we were going for our second memory, my bad. And then... I got distracted by the star fragment, and then also... We should just do a shrine. We need to always be doing shrines so that we can be getting stronger all the time. And on the lookout for Korok seeds so that we can expand our inventory. And such. To expand our inventory further, we're going to have to track down Hestu and Korok Forest. And the Lost Woods make another appearance, and they are much harder to navigate this time. It isn't a matter of left, right, whatever. I'm going to have to pop a stamina potion here in a second. Please... Oh god, okay. Got greedy. Drink it. Might be too late. Oh, cool. We got it. Perfect. So that refills and overfills our stamina meter. And where was the blue? There it was. Cool. And that way we can go and do this. But yeah, I really thought I was going to fall back down there. Would you guys get away from me? And those are stall bokoblins. Oh! No! Usually that's not a problem, but you know, we're so weak right now. Yikes. Rota... Ooh, shrine. Ooh, shrine. Let's get this party started. What hell awaits us? No, I didn't mean to jump. I meant to skip. So we'll unlock this shrine, and then we'll get that Dueling Peaks memory. And we get something for completing all the memories. And I forget exactly what it is at the moment. It's good, whatever it is. Like, the game usually rewards you for really doing hard shit. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Rota U. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Passing of the Gates. Cool story, bro. Let's see here. I see this guy over here. Oh, I know what this is. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay. Okay, or you could just miss. But we want to drop a bomb. Okay, fuck you. We want to drop a bomb in that little carriage right there. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. And then I'm gonna jump and stab this little crystal. Okay, or I could completely just miss it. I guess I can waste an arrow. There we go. And then... Oh, maybe... No, I want to... That's right, I want to get the ball in there. That's what it is. Aha. Aha. With that. So I think what I want to do is... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I think when we hit that, it dropped the ball, and now we can flip it on back, and... I don't know what you would do if you didn't have arrows in this shrine. So we're gonna flip the ball into... There we go, and as you can see, we have arrows that bounced off. I really love that about this game, that you can get your arrows back. There we go. And it'll drop the ball into that. And there are 2 arrows here. Beautiful. That'll launch us, is what it looks like. Give me my arrows back, son. Okay. There we go. Beam me. Oh, hello. That's in my way, isn't it? Okay, so I'm gonna have to hit that thing again. Ooh, but I also want this. I also want this. Hold on. It looks like maybe we can get... Yeah! Alright. Hold on, let me... Hold, please. Treasure is to be had. Small key. Alright, well that works, doesn't it? And then I think we need to flip this shit again because we need to unlock that. That's what that is, a little key shape. And then we should be good. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna use a key. Open sesame. Ah! Yeah, and then we need to flip it again so we can go through the side. And did you give me my arrow back? You did! God bless. Always conserve your shit in this game. I learned that the hard way. There we go. Oh, is it enough? Oh, fuck you! Okay, hold on. Once more with feeling. There we go. We also could have gotten it down with magnesis that's made of metal. Now that I'm looking at it. Feathered edge. Okay. Sorry, did not read that at all. Rito craftsmen forged this lightweight double-edged sword so Rito warriors could soar into battle unhindered by its weight. Good to know. Oh, cool. Okay, so he's over there. And I'm thinking... Let me see. Yeah, my soldier's bow is badly damaged. Okay, cool. Ah! No! God damn it. Shit. Ah, shit. I don't even know where we get out in this one. I just do not like being in water because we can fucking drown. But it looks like we're okay in terms of that little notch in there. Should be good. Okay, or not. Or nah. Yeah, it looks like... Fucking Christ, my dude. How many arrows are you gonna make me waste? And it looks like I can't even hit it from here. And also, my soldier's bow is messed up. Do I have another one? I have a... Yeah, I do have another soldier's bow. Okay, crisis averted. Okay, let's try this again. Watch this. Slow... Oh, I fucked that up. Slow-mo, baby! And I fucked it up again! But yeah, you can hit that slow-mo action when you're in the air and you go to shoot. Christ, you guys. Let's fuck up the traveler's bow first. Get the weak ones out of the way. Okay, once more with feeling. Let's not fuck this up this time. There we go. Now that's how that's supposed to be done. Whew. Link's tired ass. Get up here, son. Spent too much time in the shrine already. Give me my spirit herb. Do I have enough to upgrade though? Yeah. Promise of a hero and all that. Ah, we're one short of upgrading. May the goddess smile upon you. And then we're gonna go see one more memory. And if I remember correctly, this one is gonna be one where we learn a little bit more about Zelda's insecurities. And she makes an interesting point. So let's go get that one. That's the one that's gonna be looking over Dueling Peaks Mountain. Yes. And now we have another warp point and another spirit orb. Everything's beautiful. Nothing hurts. So, Lake Colomo, we are... It might be this right here. But I think it's actually right here. So we got a pin back. So now we can identify where we're headed. And have we discovered this stable yet? I don't know. What stable is this? Outskirt stable. Yeah, this is a new one. We haven't discovered this stable yet. Oh, P.S. Real important detail of Breath in the Wild. There are dogs. And I want him... The dog should get like the blushy little... Ooh, there he goes. And he'll actually follow us around. If we give him meat... If we give him enough, I don't want to blow all... Yeah. I'll give you... God, I don't have enough shit to really feed the dog. But if you give him treats, he will sometimes lead you to treasure. Hey, welcome. You sound tired. Is that obvious? I'm into horses, so I got a job with the Stable Association, which is great and all, but they dispatched me here in the middle of nowhere, which I can handle. But they made me working around the clock. I feel so hazy all the time. Sounds rough. If only I could eat some meat for energy, but the stable meals are vegetarian for the most part. What I wouldn't do for some fresh-caught raw gourmet meat. We don't have gourmet meat. Oh, so you're the guy who found the Great Fairy Fountain, running around. Funny running into you here. Are you traveling too? So it's the painter again, and basically he's at stables, and he will let you know about pictures nearby. I've traveled all over the world, so let's see if he tells us about the one that we're on our way to look at. No, this is a different one. Oh, that horse statue. It's at the Sanadin Park ruins. Yes, there are some park ruins on Safula Hill to the northwest of here. You'll find this horse statue there. Painting is my passion, but even I can tell that statue is a true masterpiece. It's worth seeing at least once. So, hold on. To the northwest. Never eat soggy waffles. Sorry. Northwest. So it'd be over here somewhere, I'm thinking. Huh. Ha with that. Okay. So that'll be something. I for sure know at least where. Hold on. Gotta get arrows from Beetle. Yeah. Hey, you've been around the block, huh? Just like Beetle. What are you looking for? Are you selling? Give me arrows, you little shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to call Beetle a little shit. I love him. I'll take them all. That'll be 60. Yeah. Love him. Beetle, you crazy bitch. No, I don't want to spend too much money. Okay, so back on the dusty trail. We're going to Dueling Peaks for sure. It's really easy to get sidetracked in this game if you have not been able to tell by how easily I'm getting sidetracked. We can catch these dragonflies, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. And I see a lone rock over here. Yes, I knew it was going to be a good friend. We found you. Bye. Yeah, okay. I need to be careful. Remember that I don't have a lot of stamina these days. I just want to get over to a place where I can rest and drop. There we go. I just want the fucking memory, my dude. Oh, and then you can see Malice is covering this, and I think that's Colosseum ruins up there. And there is a very powerful enemy inside that you can fight, which is very appropriate for a Colosseum. But we're not going to fight him because I even had trouble with him even when I was further along in my other game, and we are very much low level at the moment, so let's not tempt fate here. Yeah, these are called Pools of Malice. These are kind of concentrated forms of Ganon's bullshit. If we touch it, we'll get hurt. Oh god, I don't want to demonstrate it. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Well, demonstrate it whether I wanted to or not. And that is a Korok puzzle right here. Yeah, hold on, let me... Do we want to stop and get a Korok seed? We can reset it. Oh, don't touch that. Okay. Quickly, son. Quickly. Here we go. Get the Korok seed. Might as well. It's on our way. Jesus Christ. Yahaha, I found you. 5. Cool, and I didn't touch any Pools of Malice. And we are closer to where we need to be. Ooh, get that away from me, son. Let's see here. I were the princess's photo. Yes, I would absolutely be across this lake. And I just want to... Oh, I can't do it from here. Oh, that's an Octorok down there. They're a bit nastier in this game. Not as easy to deal with. They're very easy to deal with. They're just not as easy to deal with as they have been in the past. And I know I'm running a little long today, but this game is big, y'all. Like, I'm struggling to find a way. Ooh, big ass choo-choos. Those are fucking enormous. What the fuck? Okay, I actually do want to mess with these guys because they're such a broadsword. We can do a spin attack, but I don't want to risk the charge up. Oh god. Choo-choo jellies can fetch a good price, and we can also turn them into things. Let's see. They're upgrade materials. There are some horses over there, but we are on the path to greatness, to a memory. And I'm just coming through here really quickly because sometimes treasure chests are buried in here. We do see... Would you fuck off? There's a rusty halberd in the ground here. What else is over here? A rusty claymore. I do not want... it's 12. Alright. I'll use it as a temporary weapon. How about that? Here, get going. Sounds like there might be another choo-choo behind us. But this memory, though... Sorry, trying to stay focused. But in a game where you really need to be hunting and gathering in between all your shit, it's easy to get sidetracked. I'm fairly certain it's over here. We can actually ride bucks, but they're extremely hard to sneak up on, and they take a lot of stamina to wrangle, so let's not say we did. That's a tree branch, I don't want that. Where is... with that. Okay, so I'm coming up on what I thought was the area. Is it... Shit, let's see. Let's see here. Oh, it's probably over here. Yes, it's that rock over there. I was just a little bit off. Sorry, guys. The memory is over here. I remember now. Please don't let me drown in this shallow-ass water. Thank you. Yes, it should be over here. And here. Here's Link tired. Aw, poor boy. And there should be some... Yes, a memory. Okay, here we go. We'll do this, and then we'll wrap it up for today. Told you I knew where it was. I was just a little bit off. It's fine. It's only been weeks since I've done this last. Actually, this might be a different memory than the one I'm thinking of, where she is insecure. Let's find out together.
From here, we'll make our way to Goron City. Then, we'll need some adjustments on that divine beast so Daru can manage it as easily as possible. He's figured out how to get it to move. However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think, that divine beast was actually built by people. That means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts, so much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity Ganon, they're our best hope. Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back? Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet, hero?
So the Divine Beasts are our best bet for defeating Calamity Ganon, which is interesting because historically Link and Zelda's powers combined are the best bet for defeating Ganon, so I'm wondering what's different this time. And also, how proficient are you right now with that sword on your back? Legend says that there's an ancient voice that resides inside it. She's referring to Fi from Skyward Sword, whether she knows it or not. But that is what it's referring to. And do you hear it yet, hero? So she's kind of calling into question, like, are you, you know, you've obviously been chosen by the sword, but just how far along are you with this whole fate and destiny thing? How much of this is true? And that's very interesting that we see Zelda, of all people, sort of questioning the state of things. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. In the next one, we will be continuing our search for more memories, and I hope you will join me because they are definitely one of the best parts of this game, in my opinion, is that we get to learn so much about these characters and specifically Zelda. So, hope you will join me. Later, y'all.